Can you state your name?
Everardo, Villalobos.
And what year are you?
I'm a fourth year.
You're a fourth year, and you're a transfer?
Yeah, I'm a transfer student.
Where'd you transfer from?
City College of San Francisco.
And how was the transfer process for you, coming from San Francisco and working yourself into the system at Davis?
I would say it was relatively smooth. Like, the classes I take at community college, I felt like they prepared me for what was coming in Davis. Obviously, Davis is a little bit harder because of the going into lower division classes at a CC and then going to upper division classes at a UC is pretty hectic. Like getting used to the quarter system, but other than that, I felt like I adjusted pretty good. Got used to the papers, got used to the whole lecture halls, the 150 people in one room. Yeah, other than that, it was just a matter of adjusting, and felt like it was fine.
Were you prepared when you entered the upper division stuff, or do you feel like you had to catch up on some of the undergrad requirements? Or
I mean, I felt on the upper division class that I first took, it was pretty general information, so it wasn't really something that I needed to learn beforehand from a community college. It was just something that I started with the basic upper divisions, and then once it got more concentrated into, like, let's say, like, I went from 100A to like HCE 100A to HCE 103, which is like 103 is cost, cultural studies of children. Like that, you need to know stuff about like Bowlby and like Freud and all that. So like I felt the classes that I first took here got me prepared for the later upper division class I was going to take. So it wasn't that hard of a transition.
so you're doing an internship right now, yeah?
I'm about to do an internship this fall, yeah.
Can you tell me a little bit about how you got that internship and how hard it was?
It was pretty easy to obtain the internship. I actually got it through my HDE major advisor. It was basically, it's labeled as a class called HDE 141, I believe, and basically the way they give it to you is by priority of what year you are. So since I was a fourth year, they gave me top priority, so it was pretty easy to get into the internship. I really didn't have problems getting into it.
And do you feel like getting that internship is a really important part of your major, or do you feel like it's an option that you decide to just take?
I feel like it's both. It is an option I decided to take, but I also do feel it's important for the major because it's like it gets you out there, it gives you the experience to get, into the world and see what really you're getting into with the major, see if you're really interested in doing what you've been studying for so long. So like, I feel like it was both.
Do you feel like you'll have enough internship experience by the time you leave Davis, or do you feel like it would have been nice to start a little earlier?
I feel like right now I can't say if it would be enough or not because I haven't done the internship yet, but I feel like I would have preferred to do one, let's say maybe my third year here or my first year here. I would prefer to do it then so I can, just pile up and get more experience. So when I graduate, I feel like I've really been out there and I have something to put like on a resume or like just to let people know what I've done in a sense. And know I'm not just coming out new or whatever.
Yeah. Do you feel like you had enough options for your internship?
I feel like the internship that I'm going to do this fall, I feel like they are giving me a lot of options because it's not, they're giving me choices of what I can do. Like there's three different things I can do with the internship. Like either one I could work with children at elementary school, I could work with foster children in a way. So like, I feel like they're giving me options. So yeah, I feel like I do have areas that I could go through, whichever way I want to go.
Are there any classes that you feel are too difficult, irrelevant, or not appropriate for your major?
I haven't taken any so far that I feel like is irrelevant. Everything has been teaching me something new that I didn't know before, so I feel like it is preparing me. It's just basically new. Everything is new information. Like knowledge is something that you can't really like disregard. It's whatever they're teaching you is something that you need to know. Like it's gonna help you out some way. So I don't feel like none of it's irrelevant so far.
So what's one thing you really like about your major and about Davis?
One thing I like about my major, it's, I guess, just the information that's given me. Like, honestly, like I said, I've learned so much about what I'm doing. Like, I've learned stuff about children, the type of reflexes that they have when they're born. babies, right when like we throw them into a pool, they're gonna be able to swim. Like it's a reflex that they do. Like it's just, I love the major. I love what I'm learning. One thing I love about Davis is probably the community. Like it's definitely different from where I was coming from. Like safer, nicer. Yeah, just more clean. I like this university. It's very friendly.
You're a track and field athlete, correct?
That's correct.
How do you feel your major balances with track, and how can you juggle both of them?
I mean, it is pretty hard to juggle sometimes because sometimes there are classes that conflict with the time that I have practice, but it's just a matter of making it work. Like you can, no matter how much stuff you have on your plate, it's a matter of knowing how to juggle everything, like make it work. Like say if I practice at 1 or something, like and I have there's a class I can only take at 1, and I'll adjust my practice time. I'll go to the class and like maybe practice after class or something. I might be doing it on my own, but at least I'm still doing everything that I can to fulfill my responsibilities in a sense.
Great. Thank you so much.
No